What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I just saw an article, and well, I saw an article earlier this morning that talked about Terra Luna Classic and some rumors slash news slash information that a lot of people were excited about. I was excited about. And I wanted to slightly get into it and just talk about what we can see here within these positions. Now, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, please make sure you do so. It does help out the channel quite a bit. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, definitely follow me over there. Let's definitely talk about this. So Terra Classic, if you didn't know from my previous videos that I created, is up a hell of a lot, 62%, and it keeps going up every single video, 64% now in the last 24 hours. It got all the way up to 0.0001551. It's very close to a $1 billion market cap. And that's where I really held my examples when it comes to breaking things down for burning. Now, burning is a big deal. Us in the community, we truly do care about burning so much because this supply is large, right? 6.5 or 6.9 trillion. It's a large supply. So we need to find a way to decrease that supply. And the proposal that has been created, which I believe is 3568, that proposes a 1.2% burn. We're looking to have that fully implemented, fully coded, and, broken down to where all of the volume gets burned off in a massive scale, right? Because having 1.2, you see the 1.2 billion in volume, 1.2 billion in volume at the current price, you'd be able to burn off quite a bit, in the end, every single day, not just one day. Or not just 1 year or 1 month. This is every single day. So literally in 30 days, you can burn off 30. Well, I don't even know how much that is. I would have to show you guys, but you'd be burning off $30 billion multiplied by the 1.2%. So you would end up getting, a massive amount, right? So this is what we're focused on. We're focused on burning. We're focused on the position. We're focused on utility. And the article that I've seen, right, was this: Terra Luna Classic accepted as payment in Starship universe. Also 1.2% of all LUNC payments to be burned. Now, this is big, right? Because one, accepted as payment implies that you have utility, which is something that the team, the Terra Rebels team, is really working on getting a bunch of utility because they understand that it's not just about burning the coins. It's also about creating utility, creating something that you can have as value for the coin, right? Because before, right, you always looked at it as an algorithmic stablecoin, which it could, or algorithmic stablecoin for USTC, and the whole algorithm tied to Luna would be that use case. And the idea is to keep this stabilized and keep Luna's value so high to keep UST stabilized. But now you're looking at something a lot bigger than that. And actually creating a use case, something that could be a form of payment, or using it as the sole form of payment in those places. So I wanted to scroll down here and looked at this. So Starship just released a teaser showcasing gameplay footage for the next biggest metaverse ever created. The meta universe's 32,000 square kilometer, just trying to figure out where it comes into play. Starship collaboration with LUNC has led to an implementation of the cryptocurrency as a payment method inside its ecosystem, which means that it will burn the 1.2% of the total amount of LUNC, which is received for these payments. So this is a big deal. Just that right there, where it's you implement the cryptocurrency as a payment method inside the ecosystem. That is a use case behind it, just a simple use case behind it, something that Shiba Inu could learn from, right? And not just Shiba Inu, but the dev team of the ecosystem could learn from it, right? You're using it as a form of payment, understanding where the most popularity is, what will be used, what will bring a lot of hype to the platform, and then also understanding that you would be implementing that 1.2% burn because you're going through transactions. As long as it is going through a transaction, it would be the 1.2% burn once it does get implemented. So And you get here, additionally, the LUNC Prop 3568, which proposed the 1.2% burn tax, was approved by voters on Sunday to the delight of the token holders. This will begin to diminish the number of current tokens when they are traded. I can't see any of this. I'm sorry. Finding the practical use for LUNC is timely. A new partnership between Starship and Luna reinforces the basis of their respective ecosystems. God, I'm blind, I swear, and dyslexic. But this is big, right? 1.2%. Looking at the collaboration between Starship and LUNC, it is really, really big. That makes it insanely interesting and shows that they're looking to create value. It's not just about the coin. It's not just about getting investors to be millionaires, because now there's a reason to buy and use LUNC, right? Because you're using it for this universe. And if you're going to be a part of this universe. So this is apparently going to be pretty big, just that alone. But we're also really focused on this 1.2% burn, because then it forces everybody that goes through transactions to go through that 1.2% burn as well. Now, I wanted to take you through a little bit of an example there and just show you guys and understand and give you an understanding of what this can do. So understand that we see a 1.2, let's say it could be $1.2 billion in volume every single day. That would be $14.4 million that you're going to be able to burn off in Luna, right? And if you're multiplying it by, let's say, that price where it's 0.0001, right? You're looking at 96 billion that you can burn off, right? And that's in one day. 96 billion that you can burn off in one day. You multiply that by 20 or multiply it by 30, right? You multiply that by 30, that's 2.8 trillion. 2.8 trillion. You understand that we have 6.5 trillion. So if we can find a way to burn that off, that's exactly how much you're seeing there. So if you literally multiply that, that's by 30, which is 30 days. If you multiply that by, let's say, just 2, you're looking at 5.7. So within 2 months, you'll be able to burn off 5.7 trillion. That's only if the price doesn't change. However, as you're burning more, popularity goes up, price may change. Also, if popularity goes up where people are buying more, the volume goes up. So it could be at another 2 billion or another 1 billion or 2 billion, or it could get to what, let's say, ApeCoin got to in the first day, 9 billion, 10 billion. You never really know. We don't know where this can go. So if it goes to another 10 billion, right? And it's 10 billion in one day, let's say the price stays around the same or it increases a little bit. Let's say it increases to 0.00025. Well, now you're looking at 480 million or billion that you can burn off per day. So if you can do that in 2 days, you're already burning off $1 trillion in a matter of just 2 days. That's if that can happen. So anything could happen in these situations. While people think that this is over and that LUNC will never reach a penny, you are not seeing the clear picture that could be, right? Burning off 99% or basically 99.9% of the supply, getting all the way to 10 billion, you can get this easily to $1, right? 10 billion coins multiplied by a price of $1 is a $10 billion market cap. It's currently at $1 billion. This can definitely get to a $10 billion market cap with all the popularity that has been built. So the focus is on what Terra Luna can do, what Terra Luna Classic can do. And I'm really excited to say that I'm a part of it. I'm really excited to say that I literally invested in the beginning of the beginning. I don't really know what to call it, right? I, at the end of the first Terra Luna empire, I guess, at the end of that, where it collapsed all the way down and it got to its lowest low, I invested at those lowest lows. I found a way into Terra Luna at the lowest low and spent $40 on 65 million coins. Now, I spent some of those 65 million coins, basically 40 million coins, pocketed $6,000 in the deal, and I still have 20 million coins. But I spent money at those lowest lows and turn $40 into hopefully millions of dollars. And this is going to be the headline, is that I turned $40 into millions of dollars. Hopefully you guys can join in doing that, and we can see Luna create value and hopefully hold its value. And I'll always have a piece of Luna. In the end, I most likely will hold on to close to 1 million Luna coins and continue to probably take a little bit of profit as time goes on, because as it goes to $2 and $3 and $4 and $5, I'll be taking bits and pieces just because, I want to be able to continue with those transactions, continue with the amount that's being burned off if it's going to continue in that fashion. So I'm really excited to see what this is all about and where this ends up getting to and all the utility that's created. Let me know if you feel the same way, but I'm excited. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.